Hey there. I just received an email response to my sex ed vid. It's been a little while, so I had to search back through it again. But that's okay. I was looking through the email, and it said in the first line that abstinence is the only thing that should be taught. And keep in mind, I'm paraphrasing, but I was advised to not shake my head until I heard what little the person had to say. And the person who sent me the email did say what little they had to say. Well, I held my tongue, didn't shake my head, and I finished reading your email. Now we're going to pick it apart. Okay, let's take a look at your first low point here. Well, let's see. Apparently your parents taught you all about how premarital sex was wrong and that you can get pregnant and get diseases. And that even though your parents never taught you about safe sex, that you knew all about it and what to do to protect yourself. Well, how did you find out about how to protect yourself? Can you tell me that, please? I'm guessing you either learned it from friends or you learned it in school. Now, you suggest that teens out there already know what to do, and we don't need to teach them. Can you guarantee that every single teenager out there knows about how to use a condom? Knows the full dangers of having sex, of getting diseases, of getting pregnant? No, there is no way you can guarantee that they all know this. And quite frankly, for their safety, we can't assume that they do. So, I'm sorry, but while we may be teaching abstinence, we should also be teaching how they can protect themselves, not just sticking our heads in the sand. Well, you further went on to say that by teaching kids how to have sex safely, that we're telling them, yes, you're going to fail, and this is only to prevent you from falling hard. If you're worried about hurting their feelings, I'm sorry, but it's going to take a lot more than that. Most kids will want to know about this stuff. And they're curious. I mean, it's either we teach them or they experiment. So that argument just, I'm sorry, but I think that argument falls flat. You then went on to say that it is not so commonly known fact that there are over 50 different STDs that young men or women can get that can rule their lives, and that condoms don't even stop half of them. I'd like to know where you got your fact. Off to the side, I'm posting a link to the Center for Disease Control, expounding the uses of condoms and how they are quite effective in cases of preventing and protecting against sexually transmitted diseases. And it doesn't seem to imply that only 50% of the time you're going to get protection from them. So, again, your fact isn't backed up. Please see the link. These people know what they're talking about. They deal with infectious diseases all the time. You have further gone on to say that we should caution the kids against all the dangers of premarital sex. and the agony that lies behind that door. Even though you're not saying it, I get the feeling that the agony you're referring to is on a spiritual level. Because I've already gone over the levels concerning the actual protection methods. Premarital sex, yes, is dangerous if not done properly. And if it's done randomly with people you don't know, yeah, you're going to get something. But marital sex isn't always safe either. Let us not forget about husbands and wives who cheat on each other. And when they don't practice safe sex, because they've always been taught, oh, well, just abstinence was taught to me, so I don't really know about condoms and all that. They wind up catching disease and bringing it home and giving it to the spouse that they've cheated on. Safe sex means teaching the use of condoms, teaching about STDs and how to protect against them. Abstinence should be taught, but it should not be exclusive. This isn't rocket science, and we don't need to treat our kids like idiots. Also, we don't need to stick our heads in the sand and think that, well, if we just tell them not to do it, the problem will go away. Because it hasn't worked in the past. Let's be realistic here, people. Well, true north out.